When I was 14 years old, I desperately wanted to learn how to sing, and that was the age that we could start to learn how to sing at my school. And I said to Mum, look, do you think I could have singing lessons? She said, oh, you're doing all this sporting stuff and all these other things. Look, let's just hold off for a while. But I was quite desperate. I had this burning passion. And so I went round to my best girlfriend's house who had started singing lessons, and I was quite jealous of her. And she could also play the piano, and I said, look, would you teach me the song that you've been learning? She said, okay. So she played the piano and she sang along with me, and we sang this song 4 times until I had it down together. And then she said, look, you do it on your own now and I'll play the piano. So she played, I sang, and at the end she said, Tania, I don't think you should ever bother having singing lessons. You're really not good enough.
As we just heard, she is a fantastic soprano, a social entrepreneur, an international keynote speaker on leadership, creativity and innovation.
We hate to fail, but we have to succeed. So my grandmother's working notes show how she kept trying and getting a bit closer until finally in 1929, September, she invented the very first foldable umbrella. My family is Jewish, and they had no choice but to flee. They fled the day before the Nazis knocked at the door and took away pretty much the whole rest of my family.
Tania is the most inspiring person, and I think you all realise that she is so creative herself that she inspired us to make an effort to be creative, all of us.
And how can we learn to unlock our own unique voice and nurture the voices of those around us? I heard a really interesting definition of the word fail recently, and you might like to all write this down. Fantastic achievement in life. So we have to learn to nurture creative ideas that lead to value, and that's where the innovation will come in. We can't do things like we've always done them before because it's a brave new world. So things that worked before don't work anymore. And perhaps if you don't say it's a new idea but it's got great value and point out the benefits. There was a recent IBM study done of 1,500 global leaders, and they asked them what was the most important leadership attribute over the next 5 years in an increasingly complex global environment. And you can see there that creativity is leading the field. It's actually up to me to go back to my workplace, and I'm going to be the game changer from now on, because creativity can come from the most unexpected places. Look around you, it is everywhere. Did you all feel the energy? Yes. It's just amazing. And I suppose the really important thing about a session like this is it does show you that if you can remove your self-limiting beliefs, I bet that none of you thought when you walked in the room that you were all going to be singing together and four-part harmony by the end of the session. And think if you can do that, what else is what is possible?
Freedom is coming, oh yes I know. 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 Oh yes I
I don't normally sing. I sang. Great.
That's fantastic,
I
yes.
might take up singing.
Can you sing us another song?
Can I? Yeah, sure. Would you like, I'll just check my back, something like Time to Say Goodbye or something?